There's total darkness, total silence, then flashes of light and color, overwhelming sound. Voices carry through the chaos.
Light.
Land.
Seas. Sound.
Night.
Total darkness and total silence returns. From the darkness, stars emerge. The moon rises. And from the silence, night sounds emerge. A soft breeze, crickets. And Lucy moves through the moonlight, serpentine and seductive.
In the beginning, there is nothing. There is no form, only void. A week goes by, and suddenly there's everything. This garden, these people.
Adam and Lilith emerge from the ground and wander the nighttime garden.
That's Adam and Lilith, the happy couple.
They lie down together.
But who will tend the garden? Who will pluck the fruit from the trees before they rot? Not me. I don't care for all this. Call it paradise if you like. It's a little much for my taste.
Whoever's out there, could you keep it down? My wife and I are trying to sleep.
Your first wife.
My first... What are you even talking about? Who are you?
My name is Lucy Morningstar. I fell from the world above, and now I rule the world below.
Well, I wish you'd return to whatever world you're supposed to be in. This world is just for me and my wife.
Your first wife.
Why do you keep saying that?
I thought I'd check the place out. It's really nice. Lots of space to roam and conquer, wild animals to tame, greens to graph. Really, Big G. It's impressive stuff. Go back to sleep. It's almost morning.
Michelle, a cosmic androgynous being, flies down on a chariot of shooting stars.
Oh, God.
That's who sent me. Yes.
What the hell are you doing here, Michelle?
That's the Archangel Michelle to you, Lucy, and I'm the one who should be asking you, what the hell are you doing out of hell?
Oh, I'm just taking some vacation. The garden's great. This whole Earth thing, it's really something.
Lucy, I can't have you meddling.
Who said anything about meddling?
Go back down to your demon friends and stay out of this garden. I command you.
Oh, you can make commandments now. Are you suddenly in cahoots with number one, that he's letting you declare what's kosher?
All right, very clever, Lucy. He commands you, and I'm here to deliver the message.
Fine, whatever. This place blows anyway. I'll see you in hell.
Lucy slithers off stage. The moon starts to set and the sun starts to rise. Adam and Lilith rise with the day.
Good morning, Adam.
Good morning, Lilith.
I thought I heard something in the night. You were talking to someone else. She called me your first wife, as if there could be another.
Don't be foolish, Lilith. I couldn't have another wife. There are no other women on Earth.
Good morning, Adam. Good morning, Lilith.
Who are you?
I'm the Archangel Michelle.
Okay.
Walk with me.
Lilith and Adam both start to follow Michelle. Michelle stops Lilith.
Just him. You stay back and, I don't know, look at the flowers, study your reflection in a pond. I'm sure you can find something to entertain you while I have a quick chat with your husband.
Lilith stays behind while Adam and Michelle walk off together.
Now, did you happen to meet anyone named Lucy last night?
I did.
Boo!
What was that for?
Oh, come on, lighten up, lady. That was funny.
Who are you?
Is that all you people know how to ask around here?
This world is confusing. I've barely been born. What am I saying? It's barely been born. And there are already all these strangers. First, I have a husband. Then an archangel shows up, and now you?
I'm Lucy.
All right, I'm Lilith.
I know who you are. You're the first woman, the first wife.
The first?
You really think you'll be the only one?
I mean, Adam and I have been trying to conceive, but every time we try,
It's a misconception.
I suppose so. We both want children, or at least I know he does. And I think I do. He even has the names picked out. If we have a boy, Abel, or maybe Cain. And if we have a girl, well, I guess he hasn't thought that far ahead.
You really think that if he wants a child so bad and you can't give it to him, he won't kick you to the curb and find someone else?
Adam wouldn't do that.
You really think he isn't looking for someone who wants to do more than lie with him at night and sit around during the day?
Sit around? I do more than sit around. I explore. I find new things in the garden all the time. Weeds and mud and creepy crawlies. All the works and all the wonders.
But you don't know how to tend the garden. You don't know how to pluck fruit from the trees before they rot. You let this place grow wild.
And what if I do? I think it's beautiful. It's paradise, just the way it is.
Maybe so. But if I'm right, you'll find me over there in that tree.
What tree?
Want to see a magic trick? That tree.
Lucy slithers to the tree and disappears behind it. Lilith is left staring in awe. And Michelle and Adam return. Eve enters behind them.
Hello, Lilith.
Hello, Lilith.
Who is this?
Lilith! Meet Eve. Eve, Lilith. Eve is my new wife.
Your what?
Oh, don't get offended. We had a good time, didn't we? But Eve, well, Eve can do things for me that I just don't think you can do, Lilith.
Where did you two meet?
Adam and I got to talking, and he told me about all the things he wants.
A tidier garden, sons, you know.
And I said, let me check with my boss. I'm sure he can make an arrangement.
And next thing I know, there's a slight twinge in my side, and out pops Eve.
I was pulled from his rib.
Look, she even talks.
I'll leave you three to get acquainted. Oh, I told Adam this, but even Lilith, you should know too. If you see a grapefruit tree sprouting pomegranates, pears, papayas, plantains, pineapples, passion fruit.
Yeah, I'm sure they get the picture, Archangel.
If you see that tree, do not, under any circumstances, eat of its fruit. It is the tree of death. Do you understand?
We got it.
Eve, would you like me to show you around the garden?
Yes, I would like that.
Maybe later, girls. Eve, we have other business to attend to, remember?
Yes. I would like to see the garden. Later, please.
Yeah, I will show you later. I promise.
Adam and Eve exit together. Lilith watches, then runs to the tree. A hissing is heard as Lucy emerges from the tree.
Was I right or was I right?
There's really no need to gloat about this.
Lucy
Peach?
plucks a peach from the tree, takes a bite, then holds it out to Lilith.
Peach?
No, I know what that is. The Archangel Michelle warned me about this tree. It's the tree of death.
This tree? My dear, you're mistaken. This is the tree of knowledge.
But the Archangel told me I should not under any circumstances eat the fruit of a tree sprouting pomegranates, pears, papayas, plantains, pineapples, passion fruit.
Peaches?
No, I guess not peaches.
Then you're fine. Take a bite. It will give you knowledge. It will tell you what you need to do.
Lilith starts to reach out, then hesitates.
You sure seem like you could use a little clarity in your life right now. You've lost your role. You were the woman, the wife. Now you're just some nobody in a garden. Come on, be somebody. Take a bite.
At this, Lilith grabs the peach and takes a bite, and then another, and then just devours the rest, spitting the pit on the ground when she's done.
Oh, that was so good. I know what I need to do.
Atta girl.
Lilith runs off with purpose. Lucy disappears behind the tree again. Eve enters. Lilith bumps into her, and they both fall down. Lilith gets up first and moves to help Eve up.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
I came to find you, actually. I have something I need to tell you.
Wait, I need to tell you something first. I'm pregnant.
Oh, that was fast.
Yes, well, Adam is efficient. I don't think I want to.
Have a child?
No, I want to have a child. I want to raise a child. I just don't want to raise one with him. I don't think he would do much of the raising. Besides, I don't love him.
There isn't much to love.
I don't even like him.
There isn't much to like.
Eve, bring me something to eat.
Yes, Adam. I should go.
Wait!
Lilith runs off stage, quickly returns wearing an apron and carrying a peach pie.
Give this to Adam.
How did you learn to make whatever this is? And what are you wearing?
Oh, this old thing? I was just feeling a little underdressed, and this is called a peach pie. My friend Lucy gave me the recipe. But don't you worry, you don't need to tell Adam that.
Thank you.
Adam enters and looks at Lilith.
Lilith, why are you still here?
Oh, I was just about to show Eve around the garden like she asked.
Eve was going to bring me some food.
Here you go.
Eve hands Adam the pie. Adam takes it, grumbles something, and sticks his finger into the pie and tastes it. Using his hands, he sloppily scarfs down the rest of the pie, sits on the ground, patting his stomach in satisfaction. And then, as we saw with Lilith, something lights up in Adam. He stands.
Wait. You horrible woman, you tricked me.
What?
Michelle! Michelle!
And Michelle flies down on her chariot.
Yes, Adam?
This wretched monster tricked me.
What?
She fed me fruit from the tree of death.
Is this true?
No, I didn't know.
I'm more ribs to spare. I want another wife. Anyone other than this treacherous.
Now hold on. Eve says she didn't know.
Oh, and you trust her.
She's telling the truth. I made the pie. I ate from the tree, which isn't the tree of death, by the way. It's the tree of knowledge.
Who told you this?
Lucy.
I see. The fact is, it is both the tree of knowledge and the tree of death. It gifts you with knowledge, yes, but it also curses you with mortality. I regret to inform you all that both you and Adam and you, Lilith, will now have to die someday. Now, on to business. Lilith, because of your disobedience, you must leave the garden forever. Once you're beyond its boundaries, I shall seal it off from the rest of the world. Adam, although you too ate of the tree's fruit, you did not know of this. So you shall not receive the same punishment. You may stay in the garden with your still immortal wife.
Adam puffs his chest, triumphant. Lilith looks at Eve, sadly.
Hold on. Before she leaves, can Lilith show me around the garden? She promised she would before all this.
Let me check with my boss.
Michelle closes her eyes and tilts their head towards the heavens. They open their eyes and look at Eve.
Yes, Lilith may take one last short walk through this paradise with you. Then she must go.
Thank you.
Adam scoffs and exits. Michelle exits behind Adam, taking the chariot off stage with them. Eve and Lilith walk together.
Well, what would you like to see?
Take me to the tree.
Excuse me?
I can't stay in this garden with that man. It doesn't feel like paradise. If I eat the fruit, we'll leave the garden together. We can raise the child, our child, together.
They arrive at the tree. Eve takes Lilith's hand. Lucy emerges from the tree and hands Eve a peach. Eve takes a bite before happily finishing the rest. She's about to throw the pit down when Lilith stops her.
Save it! We can start a new garden outside of this one.
As before with Lilith and then Adam, something lights up in Eve. She leans into Lilith, who nods. They kiss. Then Eve turns to Lucy.
I take it you're Lucy.
Pleasure doing business with you.
As I'm sure you know, Lilith and I share a former husband. He's looking for a new wife, and I was wondering if you'd be interested in helping him out.
Yes.
And Lucy slinks off stage, hissing all the way.
Are you ready?
Yes.
And they both take a last look.
Goodbye, garden.
Goodbye, garden.
And hand in hand, Lilith and Eve exit the garden. Michelle flies through on their chariot.
Seal the garden! Close the gates!
There's a booming sound as the gates to the garden shut and lock. As Michelle continues to fly away, Adam enters, calling up to the archangel.
Where's Eve?
Vanished. Just like Lilith. They both ate from the fruit of the tree.
Why, those deceptive little.
Don't fret, Adam. You'll never have to see either of them again. The garden is sealed.
And Michelle completes their ascending exit in the chariot.
But I need someone to look after my garden. I need someone to bear me sons. I need a wife.
Lucy enters and approaches Adam.
I'll be your wife.
Sensuously, Lucy leads an all too eager Adam off stage. The hissing returns. In shadow, we see Lucy turn into a giant serpent, towering over Adam. Opening her wide jaw, the snake descends on her prey. Adam screams.
Ah!
That was
a
fun.
well-timed blackout there, James.
Okay.
All right.
Shall we introduce the playwrights?
I think so. Playwrights, if you can turn on your cameras. I'll turn mine off.